Hi, I'm Aeon. This is a video. You may be wondering, Aeon, what in the world am I looking at? And I'm going to tell you what you're looking at. This is the Geometry Demon Progression. It is a project created by TrusTa with help of a few others, myself included, and basically what it is, it's like a demon progression chart. So what we have here are different tiers. We have beginner, bronze, silver, gold, amber, platinum, sapphire, emerald, ruby, diamond, and onyx, which are the main list. And basically what it is that it's a list of around 20 to 25 roughly demons in each tier, minus the very high up ones. And they are demons that you can use to progress to get better at Geometry Dash. And essentially the goal with this is to make people as actively motivated basically to improve at the game and try and get better. Basically what you do is that, as you can see here, for beginner demons, it says beginner demons beat any 10 out of a total of 22 levels. And your goal as a player, let's say you are entirely fresh, entirely new to the game, you want to get into demons, you want to improve, you want to actively get better. What you can do here is you can take any 10 of these 22 beginner levels and try and beat them. When you beat 10 of them, let's say you beat Adust, Fjord, Nothing, Clubstep, Speed Racer, Decode, X, Psyworm, TOE2, and let's say Motion. All those 10 levels. If you're in the private Discord server, which I will come to later, I will explain to you how you can get into that server. If you beat any of those 10, you achieve the beginner rank. With the beginner rank, you've basically graduated from beginner demons. You are good enough, hopefully good enough, to start and work your way up into bronze demons, which are medium demons. Here, the exact same thing, total of 20 levels, and the goal is to beat any 10. You have to beat 50% of them to graduate out of bronze and become a certified bronze rank player. With this, essentially your goal is to just actively work your way up and you have chosen out levels, or we have chosen out levels for you guys that are going to actively help you get better, that are actual good levels, so you don't have to sift through hundreds of terrible levels until you find something that you like. And they aren't just simple levels that everyone recommends you, just play the Nightmare, for instance. There's a lot of lesser known levels such as Psyworm, Desolate Deep, Meow, Voyager, levels that aren't as known. They're not going to be the first recommendations you get, but they're actively good levels that will help you improve at the game. And hopefully our goal with this is that this is going to help you motivate yourself to actively get much better at the game. Once you've beaten 10 of the bronze demons and you feel satisfied and you feel like you can go on from bronze and you've achieved the bronze rank, you go to silver, which is hard demons. You can see levels such as Breakthrough by Heinz, Araneo by Darwin, you see Neon Overdrive by G-Boy, In Rainbows by Alfritz, which has helped me a lot because of the fast-paced levels, as you can see here. Fast-paced, that's the main skill it teaches you. It has helped me get better at fast-paced gameplay, because as you guys know, I suck at fast-paced gameplay. You have levels like Altera by Vibrance, Sedulous by Samifying, Zap by Geostorm, Crazy by DavJT, and it's just a very good resource for you guys to have actual good levels to go through to improve at the game. There's a leaderboard with this, as you see here. Leaderboard placements: number 1 is Samasu, 2 is Nopal, 3 is TrusTa, 4 is me, 5 Smithy, 6 Localizer, Technical, and so on and so forth. These are the amount of levels that we have completed, and a lot of us play this as a perfectionist kind of thing. We're trying to beat all of them. I don't have all the silvers simply because I want to do Crazy 1, 2, and 3 at the same time, so I'm waiting for Crazy 3 to come out. And we're just trying to beat as many of the levels as we can. And as you move down into gold, which are insane demons, you get into the hard shit. Once you get into gold, then you can beat gold and get the gold rank, which is beat any 14 out of the total 20 levels, which is hard. Achieving gold rank is very difficult. You're starting to become a very good player. And then you get into amber, which are very hard insane demons. These are high tier insane demons, such as Optic Daydream, Crimson Clutter, Swirling Fire, Tendo, Layak, Ulan, levels that are genuinely difficult levels to beat. Once you get into Amber, you're ready to go and approach the extreme demons. And then you get into Platinum Demons, which is the first extreme demon tier. These are the easy extremes, minus Bloodbath. Daniel or TrusTa is still not explaining why Bloodbath is here when stuff like Necropolis and Sapphire, but I digress. This is a very good resource for you guys to try and improve at the game and actually actively try and improve at the game. I've been using this a ton, as you can see here. Stuff like Precipitance, Volume, Penome, levels that I would probably never have played if it weren't for this. I've been beating because I've really enjoyed just grinding this out to get better. I beat Necropolis as well, which was very recent, which is in the Sapphire tier, which is the tier above Platinum. And it's just been an overall very enjoyable experience. So if you want to get better at Geometry Dash, use this spreadsheet as like a pointer to what you should beat. There is a Discord server for this. However, TrusTa has said that he doesn't want to have like an actively large moderating team and like a really large public server because, as expected, with something like this in a project with a name as big as TrusTa himself, there would be a very large public server if it were to go public. So it's like semi-private. Anyone can join. Absolutely anyone is allowed to join the server. However, there is one prerequisite, and that is that you apply for the server. So in the description of the video, there is going to be an application form for you guys to apply to the server, where you basically say what your GD name is, how many demons you've beaten, how long you've been playing, and give a reason as to why you should be allowed to join. There are players in every range in this server. As of right now, we have taken some applications, and there are people ranging from people such as Smithy, who has the absolute most demons in the game with 3,900 demons completed, to someone who has 12 demons. There is absolutely no requirement to how many demons you have to beat, how good of a player you have to be. The only requirement is that you are actively trying to improve at the game and show interest in improving and wanting to improve as a whole. That is the #1 requirement. So if you think you are fit for this, go for it. Apply for the Discord server. Come hang out. Come talk. But you don't have to be in the Discord server to use this spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is entirely public. Anyone can use it. And I personally think that everyone should try and use it if you want to get better at the game. Because these levels are all handpicked. You don't have to go through the levels yourself to find something that's interesting. You have clear pointers as to what they will make you better at, so if you're struggling with wave, you don't have to find wave levels. You can just be like, oh, Sadism by Nox in gold. I'm around an insane demon player. I can try that. That's gonna improve me at wave. Cool, awesome. If you need ship, X-Adventure or Night Terrors. It's a very good way for you guys to improve at the game overall, and I think more people should try and utilize this. So if you're interested in actually trying this, the link to the spreadsheet is going to be in the description. If you guys want to, you can just copy the spreadsheet yourself, use it as a personal checklist, and then as you improve and clear more and more levels, awesome. You're getting better at the game. And maybe one day, you're going to be able to approach like the Emerald rank, which is where I'm currently sitting. I currently have Emerald as my highest, which is beat any 6 of these list levels, which I've beaten Ditto Descent, Timor, Step to Hell, Artificial Ascent, Berserk, Thanatos, and Dark End. And hopefully one day I'll be able to move on to Ruby, which are a lot harder, where I've beaten Erebus, Yada, and Cybernetic Crescent. Or maybe even, hell, maybe one day I'll even be able to do Diamond, which is where my Bloodlust completion sits. Or Onyx, which is the current top 6. Where you have to beat any of the 3. And, of course, there are bonus packs, which are just for fun. You have the TrusTa completion pack, which is just his rated extremes. RGB, which is Yada, Erebus, Sonic Wave. Hell Trilogy, which is Cataclysm, Bloodbath, Aftermath. Sonic Wave pack. No clue why the Sonic Wave pack exists. It exists. Sonic series, which is Supersonic, Ultrasonic, Hypersonic, Subsonic. Plasma Pulse series. Speedrun pack, which are just very short levels. My pack, the AeonAir pack, all of my rated demons. Then you have Memory Master pack, Light Wave pack, and it's just a very, very ton of fun. I think you guys should check it out. I've been having a ton of fun with this. This has motivated me a crap ton to grind levels. I've been beating so many levels from this list because it's been genuinely enjoyable. So you guys should 100% check it out. I think this is the best way to go from easy demons, from being a new player to actually being able to try and attempt extremes. All you have to do is use the list, work on the skill sets that you actually need to be better at, and try and improve. If you want to go and become an extreme demon player, this is the way to go. I promise you, it's going to take a long time. It's not going to be like an overnight thing. You will have to actively work on getting better, but one day, in the end, by using this, you might be able to do your first extreme, and I think you guys should try it out. Links to everything is in the description. Link to the application form from a Discord server. Link to the actual spreadsheet is in the description. Thank you, TrusTa, for putting this together. It's fantastic. I've been in love with this, so I'll see you guys around. Eat your greens, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.